On this challenge, I want to get to go in a straight line to see where I end up. So if I go in a straight line, just sort of got to go there. So I have to veer off slightly, so I'll have to take that road, go straight down and straight down, but it veers off a bit, so I have to cut myself. It's got to be sort of in the middle. So look at the map. Yeah, going in a straight line to be interested. Going that way. I will see where we end up anyway. We'll see how it is. Because we need to know where these train lines are leading. The Stratford's our destination. But see how it is for the straight line. Because we're here to go in a straight line. This sort of go Graham Road, you must remember that. And make sure we're on that line and get. This could be quite fun going to the straight line. What's interesting, this building is the British Red Cross. There's a bus, but there's an unusual bus coming right now. It's yellow. Sometimes you get the new route masters, they call them, different colours. Remember last time I showed you on one of my walks. And this is this one, it's number 38 again, we see it again. That is yellow. It's a nice yellow colour. Gonna film that going through. Perfect shot. Okay, that was the first attempt, by the way. There's another pub on the corner here, but it's not. It seemed to be open, lots of it. There's a church on the other side. I saw that. I'm sure I saw that. No, it's different. It's further back, wasn't it? That's a different one. Now it's come out in the open now. Trying to keep going in a straight line. It's a bit awkward when you've got roads turning off. But I've navigated it, so I can keep on that straight line. If there's an obstacle course saying to go over and I can do it, I'll go over it. But when we get to Hackney Central, we got to work it from there. What's the way to Stratford? Well, Hackney Wick is the main station, but we got to work it from there and work our way straight. Yeah, today's challenge is about walking a straight line. So if you've continued watching this video, you know what the whole video is about now. It's not just exploring places, having a look, it's also keeping in a straight line, going straight, because if you noticed on the video I've been pointing in a straight line. I've been veering off, exploring things. I've been back on the route, going in a straight line, because that is a challenge. Seeing things today as well as going in a straight line. At the moment it's easy because we're all going in a straight line, but there is some points the building's going to be in way. I have to work out how to get round it on to the next part. It's not easy, I'll give you that. I've had a few problems further back and I got back on track and done it. I just feel strange going in a straight line, actually, really strange. But the real good challenge is to do it up city, but I'm going to do it near the barbecue area because apparently there's some bits you can go climb over and challenge yourself. Yeah, it'd be interesting to do. I know a few people tried it. Go. I know one YouTuber's done it in a straight line, walked across Wales, England to Wales. That was a challenge for him. But mine's different. Mine's in an urban city, so different. I'm inspired by the guy. I'll stick you a link to his video at the bottom of this video, so you know what he's like when he did his challenge. I'll send you his playlist so you get to see all his videos. It's awesome how he done it though. But yeah, he inspires me to do this, and I'm doing it. I do get inspired by others as well as things I do. I do get inspired. Oh look, there's a green bus now. Let's film the green one. It's the retro dream colours that used to be. Oh, wicked. How cool is that? New route masters in London are always different colours, and they're trying to do it representing the old buses, what they used to look like in London, which is kind of cool actually, because they've got creamy colours, they've got blue colours, got green colours depending on the route. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see that. Right, it's got randomly hard because the road bends, and now we've got another different colour of bus. We've got a white one now. How cool is this? Got to film this. And this one's got an advert on the side, so it's a bit interesting to see. So not always one's to do with London Transport, sometimes to do with an advert. Interesting that, the colour, I like the different colours. They're not always red, because red could be a boring colour to keep looking at all the time. I wish they did it where I live, it'd be nice. But they don't. Ah, never mind. Just gonna look at the, oh, we're doing quite well. I might have messed up slightly and veered off the wrong direction, but according to the map I'm going the right way. According to the bus map I'm going the wrong way. But I'm looking in the opposite direction, must remember. I did a mistake last time. You know what happened I done last time? I looked at the buses going the other way, thinking, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I just realised that's where I come from. Must remember, the buses on the other side are going the way I want to go. As I looked at my map and I was thinking, I'm going the wrong way, and I just realised, no, the buses are going in the opposite direction. Funny how that works out. So it's best to be on the side that you're going, really, otherwise you confuse yourself. But anyway, I am going in the right direction. Going in a straight line is a bit of a challenge now. See, straight line. And what's the challenge? It bends slightly, so I can't literally go through a building, can I? There's no way I can turn off. Actually, if I turn off, I'm going to cut through another road. I'll have a look, I'm going to work it out. So as I cut through, you could say, I need to go in a straight line. So let's see what's down here first. I still got to go down that direction. Down. Right, as I cut straight off. I'm working this out, how to go in a straight line. Because I can't go through a building now, can I? I have to keep straight. I should come out here, round about here, where these bushes are. Right, I'm working this out to go in a straight line. I sort of have to veer off in that direction. That's kind of good, because that road in the front is veering like that. That really helps. That really helps. Yes, going in a straight line to challenge. I would have climbed all over these walls, that'd been fun, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'm still going in that, walking across that straight, that's my straight line, the way I'm facing. Not there, that way. But that road veers straight down, which is good. So I'm going to keep on that straight line. As you can see, I'm doing it now. Keeping in that straight line. I'm not veering off, because this is the route I've got to do. Yes, this is my straight line, and I'm not messing it up. And it's straight down. That's perfect. We're going great now. I do know where I'm going for the straight line. I've not veered off or anything. I've got a compass on my phone, so I know what way I'm going. I'm working this out, so it's specifically dead straight. If it's anything my way, I will do it. It's nice where we come out of though. The street is on the opposite side. This is not, but they've got a few shops here. A few nice shops, some open, some closed. And they've got a random building, sort of pushed back. There's a train line across there. Yeah, we're going nice and straight. It's perfectly, look at that, the road's perfect. I just want to get to the end to see where I end up, because it looks like I've got to cross the road again to keep going straight. But keep going in that direction to be a bit of a challenge, because I know buildings are going to be in the way. It's nice, it has that peaceful, you know, area. I like the flats behind us, so random there. Look, the rats, nice sun catching the flats there. But we're making our way. It's going to be interesting because the road's twisting and we can't twist along the road. We've got to go straight. Wow, the views are nice. Blue skies, look at that. Blue skies. Walking in a straight line. Where will we end up? I can't veer off anywhere. I've got to keep straight. Watch the traffic as well. There's a train bridge up there. Can't see a train now. I'm walking straight. There's a car in the way, I have to go around that. What is saying in the way? So I'm meant to cut through here. Oh, I had to veer off a little bit and come back on again. I can't really go for a bit wall, can we now? So I was going a straight line. I have to go through that way. That's my direction. But what's there? If it's a road that turns down there, that'd be brilliant. If there isn't, oh, let's please say there's a road. Yes, there is. But if there's too much, I sort of got to go that direction. See, that's the direction I've got to take. So yeah, this train is proving very interesting. Right round. So I should come out. Let's work it out. Wait, I've got to go that way. It's getting very hard now. Line is directing me sort of like that, so I have to get behind this building on the opposite side and carry on. Nice area, by the way. It's different around here than usual. Very big buildings here in Hackney. I'm sure the main town's over there somewhere. But yeah, I have to go through that way. Literally. So I've got to go all the way around it to veer back on the straight line again. This has proven quite some challenge to go in a straight line, because, well, now this is the main town. All the big buildings here. I sort of come out here. I have to sort of go in that direction straight, keeping straight without bending off. So keep going in a straight line to see where we end up. It'll be really pretty cool. We're now in Hackney Central. I'm over through to Hackney Wick. If we get there, I don't know where we end up. We're still going in that straight line, so we have to go straight down there, across the old building. Don't know where it's leading, but we'll keep going and see where we end up. Okay, proving some challenge, because we have to go through that. We actually have to be over the other side, keep going straight. I don't know where it's leading, but we've got to find out. What's interesting, if I right the way around, worked out where I was, look back, there was a huge building in the way, and worked out where the straight line is continuing. That way. Not that way. That way. My hand's pointing. So she'd line up and go straight. Mum. Lovely. Just behind me there's a dead straight road right through. So yeah, I was handy that. I thought I was going to get a twirly-whirly road on the opposite side. A road going straight. I'll go for another building. But no, it's turned out good. I said it really good. I like the shadows capture that building. It's very cool. But on my straight line, just past the post box. I'm not veering off of that line. That line is actually where I'm walking. So really vehicles are in the way. So that line has put me literally just on the opposite side. The straight line has put me dipped in the road, but the cars are sort of here, so I'm just dipping out a little bit. But I'm right next to the line, as you can see that it's supposed to be here. I'll turn the camera around to show you. The line goes along here, but I have to go up a bit next to it to veer down. I will go back on it. It will hit a road because it's a road that bends slightly. That helps. And doesn't help with a lorry in a way, does it? Oh, how we're going to get round this bit, I don't know. But it's proving a challenge. Oh, there's a Tesco's right here, in the middle of nowhere. Tesco's, just literally in the middle of nowhere. I like this area, it's different. It's like, you know, shops on the side. Random building here. No, interesting that. Because the straight line continues this way. Look, I can go over this, so that's quite good. I have to do it. It's a challenge, isn't it? Straight here, straight through here. Straight through this building. Work myself on the other side. See you on the other side. Straight line's got a bit interesting now. It's veering straight. It's got to cut through there, but I can't really go through there. Around it slightly. I'm going to cut through this building and go across. Let's do that. Let's video that as we're doing it. It'll be interesting to see what I'm doing. Don't know where it's ending up anyway. But Stratford's our destination. So if we get there, that'd be a miracle, wouldn't it? Right, gotta go around here. just about here. I'll go straight through there. That's a bit hard. Got to find the quickest way around that. Otherwise it's a long walk. Random park just here and the buildings here. It's really interesting how it is. We've got to go right round the buildings anyway, because we can't go straight in a straight line. The buildings here are quite interesting, quite old. Really old. Wow. Interesting little V shape, well, half diamond shape. Oh, it's really old buildings here, isn't it? Look how old they are. Interesting. Yeah, we need to go on the opposite side of this building. We need to check again where we are on the compass. We need to check. We need to keep going that straight line. It's funny I got to veer off. I've done my first obstacle course anyway. Let's go over something. I won't so bad, but I'm sure it's going to get more of a challenge as I get near the Stratford area, because there's a canal in the way. I'm on the opposite side of the canal. Interesting how we're going to get across it. I don't know where. Now I have to work out, this road veers. I need to work out where to go. I've got to go down here anyway. And I've got to walk out where the pointer is to the straight line while I was going through. Let me work that out and continue the route. Going down here. Have a listen. Birds chatting in this bush. Dog. I've gone quiet now. Let's get to our point. We need to walk. The point of the straight line is straight through here, so I've got to go on the opposite side of this one now. There's a park here. I wonder if we actually go through the park. That'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? But I need to check where I am first and work out what I've got to do. Straight line continues that way, so we have to make our way through here, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's funny when we end up in a straight line, isn't it? It's when you go down streets and stuff, you know where you're going. This is the route I've got to take. I literally got to walk straight, I can't veer off. I'm trying to avoid the nettles. I'm looking at the point. It's really hard for a straight line, isn't it? Really hard. Oh my gosh, it's really hard. There's a lot of stingies in there, so I'm going to go the opposite side of this. I don't want to... I know I've got trousers on, but I didn't really want to fancy get stung. You know? Right, let's get back. Straight line coming up. Here we are. This is the straight line we've got to do. There's the park now. That's how we've ended up. Come straight down. You know? And where we've ended up. I'm quite fascinated by this. How I've veered off somewhere different. I didn't think I'd end up in a park. Right, I've got to work my way behind that. But I'm going to check what's the quickest way, left or right. So when I get to the point, I'm going to find out which is quicker, left or right, to go in a straight line. Houses here, they're so nice, different compared to that one just there. And then you got this, and this is the view they have at night. I mean, it's a nice peaceful area, but I need to veer straight through it. I can't go straight through the building, but I'm happy there's a road just here. And now I've got to work it out again where I'm going on the opposite side. I'm glad there's a short road to cut through just there, so I've got to work my way at that point and go straight and see it ends up. What's annoying, it's the main road, the looks of it. Ouch. Gonna be interesting. Let's get across to this point where we're supposed to get to. It's a shame we can't go through it, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool if you could, isn't it? But we can't. I come in here to the estate area, thinking I cut and cross it. I just walked to that bit to make sure I've done that. So now, we have to go around it, the other way. On the other side. Yeah, I like this building here. This big building. This really big building right here. Like a tunnel or something, I think. It looks like a tunnel, I think. Could be not, I don't know. It's a nice random building in the middle of nowhere. Straight line leads me through there, but if there's a little alleyway we can go through and cut through, we'll do it. We just hope we don't want to come to a dead end. We don't like dead ends. That's one thing we don't want to do. If we can go through, it'd be great. Yeah, but where will we end up? That's a good question. I don't know where we've come though. It's a holiday camp here, isn't it? Reminds me of a holiday camp. That's kind of cool. It's a shame people are giving this stuff away. Look. But it's outside and I don't live here. Disappointments. But yeah, gonna cut across there. I like this random thing. How I just come across a road through some house in the estate and going in a straight line. And I'm ending up here, look. This is where I'm ending up. Look, on top of a hill. I don't think of it as a freaking hill in a way. Look, and I have to go down. That's too high to climb. We'll see anyway. Yeah, so we've got to go in straight line, so we might cut through down there. This is getting interesting. Is it too far down? No. We just might go through there to be safe side. Straight line, just come across. I need to find it right. Bear me a second. Straight there. We've come straight down. And we're here. We're straight across there. So we have to find ourselves on the opposite side now. We have to make our way across straight down over the other side of the other building to keep on a straight line. So we've got to keep going. We haven't got far to go. We're having a challenge now because we have to go through these buildings on the other side. I don't know if this is a shortcut, but I'll soon find out in a minute. We're in Hackney Wick, but we veered off right off so many yards, right off. We need to come back right around and come back again. It's going to happen a few times, I know it is. I had to go right back. So many yards to get back onto the point where I'm supposed to be going and go straight through. I had to keep doing this until I'm going the right way. Oh, this is getting crazy. I had to veer off. You know what's interesting about this challenge is going in a straight line, right? You're doing the straight line route and where you continued on the opposite side, but you still have to do that long walk around a freaking building to get back to where you originally was, which is proving very hard. Good sign is we're in Hackney Wick now, so we're not far from Stratford, but it's getting to Stratford. It's going to be the hardest part ever because there's a canal in the way. I don't know, be underneath the canal, right beside the canal, but we'll see. We're going to find out. It'd be so cool if it's right near the park and make things a lot useful. But I need to find out where we are first, so I know exactly where I'm going. You know, it's a long walk going across here, but the train's just there. That's a good thing. And just to let you know, the direction I've got to go is really a funny direction. It's sort of that direction, but I sort of got to cut off further a little bit up on a funny walk. I'll show you how I've got to do it. So, well, I've got to go through some cars. I'm following it, but it's slight. It's a slight turn. It's not a full turn. A slight twist in the walking. So I know I'm going. As you can see, I'm slightly going right, and now I'm going in. Okay. It was a bit of a challenge just going through the estate area. I don't want to climb to anymore because this is getting a bit crazy. It's navigating it through, keeping in that straight line, keep going that way, not getting lost. I need to know exactly where I'm heading to get in that direction. It's not easy, I'm telling you. And if this does it right, if it ends up right, I should end up in Stratford. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be awesome to get to see where it ends up there. Eventually down these buildings, I've got to be in sort of that direction. But I notice there's a field here, so it helps a lot. I don't know where the park entrance is, so I've got to work out my way down there somehow. It's going to be interesting. I don't want to go through the house in the estate. I need to get down here somehow. I have to be in the opposite side of the fence, going in that direction, but I need to find my way. But apparently, trees are in the way. Oh, willows in the way. I have to make our way through down to the park somehow. Don't know how to get there. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to find my way into this park. I can climb the barriers, but then again, it's a bit of a dangerous drop. It's a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I found a sneaky entrance because there's no barrier here. This will make it a lot easier for me. We've got to get out, go back on our track, and carry on again. I was thinking, look, I've got trousers on, isn't it? Oh, cobweb there. So, mate, that's a strong cobweb. Right, we need to go back on the path and find out where we are again with the compass. We need to find out where we are going, but we've got to go in the right way. Probably not end up at Stratford. Now where we're going? I see Stratford Olympic Park over there. It's over that way somewhere. It's getting there. It's going to be freaking hard. But we need to throw to the point where we need to get to, which is sort of here, and cut down and go straight. Let's continue our route in a straight line. Because this route should actually hit Stratford. This route, there's going to be some awkwardness because there's going to be a motorway. It's a motorway in the way. The M11's in the way. Interesting. It's getting across that. But now I'm in the park, nice open field. You can see I had to cut across these buildings, cut across there, so I had to go all along there, come across the railings, and walk my way back here and come straight down. Continue the route. Now making my way straight forward. I like it because there's nothing in my way. Literally nothing until I reach there. I like this route. It's simple, straightforward, no messing about. It's so easy to do. I like the other park we went through, that was quite nice. What do you think of this challenge so far? We're doing one in the city, that's going to be even harder. But this is a bit mixed, a bit urban, a bit of park and a bit of this, a bit of that. That's what I did it for. I just wanted to get the feeling of what it's like until I head to the city. Give in the comments below what you think. And what's interesting, this M11's in the way. How are we going to get across that? I don't know. I'm not taking no risks, because that'd be pointless and dangerous as well. Got to think about my health and safety when I'm doing this. But yeah, at the moment, it's going good. It's going good. I won't walk across anything. If I see a flower bed, I say I won't walk across that. I'll go around it, be respectful. But at the moment it's just a field. Just a field. Until we get there. Okay, this is proving interesting now. If there's no traffic, if there was no zooming cars, of course I'll go across that. Right, we've got to cross here. A bit rough now. We can't go through here for a start. That's silly. Let's do it anyway because it's part of the walk. Let's see what we have to do. We go as far as we can really. We need to go through there. That way. So we're going to work out what's on that side and do it. Going to go around the corner and check you on the opposite side. This route is interesting. But navigating it so straight is easy. I've got some good news. We can go under it. Literally under it. There's no shortcuts. The further closer to the line as possible. That's how we're doing it. You can go under it. How cool is that? We can go under it. Literally go underneath. I'm not filming, just in case there's anybody around the corner. The ones that steal your phones. Safe under it now. You've got to make our way around. Oh, that's a sort of skate park there. I love that. That's pretty sick. Or skateboard there, I think. We're making our way all the way around because that's the way we've got to be. But now we're under the M11. We're literally under it. How cool is that? These are so tempting to run up and run down there. Let's make our way down there and I'll show you. Start filming from on the opposite side now. The M11's over there now, and we've got to start and go straight through. What's interesting, where we've got to go straight through, it's got public baths here. A really old leisure centre, I think it is. Interesting, it used to be a swimming pool. Don't know if it still is or not. But yeah, oh my gosh. Historic building right here. How cool is that? How sick is that? Oh wow, it's now a cafe, the looks of it. But it's nice to see a really historic building right here in the middle of nowhere. I think we've got to take M11 goes over there, let's go on the other side. We worked it out because this house is in the way. But it's nice we've got the old building there. And the route we've got to take, the line is here. It's right next to the wall. Right there. So whatever's in my way, I have to swing around it. So I've got to keep on these bricks. Not these bricks, these ones here. Well, pavements, you say. They're not bricks, are they? They're pavements. So, that thing that's in my way, can you see it? I had to swing around that. It's been hard, we're going into an estate again. So it's got to get out of it. It's a bit of a challenge. Really challenging. Oh, that was a challenge. And because there's a bus stop in the way, that means we've got to sit along the seats. When the bus stop's in the way, on the path, that means we've got to go along the bench. It's going to be challenging, it? It's going to be a challenge. We're on the side of the estate. The estate's just here. I just don't want to go straight into it. Because like, you know, going in a straight line is going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Because look, the path is this bit in a way. So I have to get across these seats. So I'm going to need 2 hands for this. See you on the other side. For even more of a challenge, look. Here's the side dining. We have to go in this direction. We're going alright. We're doing good until we hit these houses. This is for an estate, you know that. I'm glad we passed the M11. I didn't think we were going to get across that. I knew that was a bit of a challenge on my route. Thinking it's going to be hard to get across. How the hell am I going to get across that? Oh no. There's a car in the way. At least we're going the right way. This is not much of a turn. It's a little turn around the corner. It's not so bad, is it? Look. Look. It's not so bad. It's not, look, just missed the car. Look at that. Just missed. But yeah, we're going straight. We're doing good. But we can't go through there. So we have to see on the opposite side. And it's getting a bit hard because I have to go in that direction. Literally that direction. But I don't know if there's any shortcuts around there. But I'm going to find out if there's any sidelines to go across, because I've got to go across. But I see a gap between those houses over there. Just hoping we can get out of that. God, I can't believe we've got to go across these like houses and everything. You know, it's like people live here area. It's awkward, isn't it? It's going in a straight line. It's because it veers through the cars. It's really hard. It's like, you know, I've got to keep in that memento. And this is going towards it. It sort of veers over there a bit, so I have to walk away, come back onto it, as it veers through here. I can't really walk through cars, can I now? Interesting where I've ended up though. Let's see you at that corner. So I couldn't go through that gap that I told you because it was blocked off, but it comes down to here anyway, and the straight line continues straight across. Freaking handy, there's a bridge there, otherwise they've been well lost. Or we've been stuck on this side. I'm leaving this side, but the straight line, it should continue here, as in here. I've got to go literally that direction. I like this random abandoned buildings around there as well, quite a few. Yeah, interesting that. There's one here. This is literally not in use. There's a few little construction works around Hamley in the industrial area. But yeah, it's just straight across. I'm still going that direction when I get across the bridge. Despite I've got to cross the bridge, I'm gonna keep in that direction because it's that way. Right about, because the canals are just here. It's a nice canal actually. It's a nice peaceful day. My direction's sort of here, there. I'm still going in that direction. There's a copper box right over there. Wow, this is a really nice area. Gonna get back on that track and work out what's on the other side and continue the route and go straight down. And we're fishing in Stratford as I'm walking across. It's here. Here's Hackney Wick over there. Stratford is this direction. So we're in Stratford. By the point I want to get to, literally on the other side. Getting there, some challenge, because always, you know, works going on, digging up paths and stuff. You know, makes it awkward for me because this wasn't here. I don't remember it being here, but they're doing something here. But yeah, it's that direction. Must keep going that direction. Get to. I know how to cut through there. Sure. I know how to get outside the building. This big building's handy. Easy to navigate now. I know what point I need to get to, and you'll see my finish line. I hope my plan is right. I looked on Google and everything and checked it out. I just hope it's worked out well. I knew this was going to be hard today. Crossing big buildings, trying to get across them, get around them, sort of thing. You know, crossing parks and stuff. I was a bit worried about them. I was worried about the M11 and the river and all that, and the canal. But yeah, I think it's all paid off. I'll show you the reason why I'm here. Why I got to this point. I'll show you the reason. We'll get to the top first. The reason being, I did this route as it's a challenge, and where it finishes is interesting. I've got to get to the point where I've got to walk though. It's in a narrow. It's where I end up. It's where I finish. It's interesting. It's in Olympic Park somewhere. There's a run sign just here somewhere. I can't see it very well. Try and see it on the other side if I can. But yeah, the direction is this building. It's going to be proof hard because just showing you where I've got to go. I'm going to point my hand to show you where I've got to go. I've already checked it just now. I want to show you the direction that I'm heading. You ready, guys? Ready? The direction I'm heading. There. So I'm pointing. It's just before the water, so sort of just about there. To go that way. So I can't come across all this. So I'm going right on the other side. There's a bridge just there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bridge just there, and when we get on that we can continue. But how we're going to do it is a challenge. There's a railway down there and it's a bit of a challenge. I can't climb and all that, you know, but if there's anything in the way along this route as I'm going around, I'll just climb it. This just can't be asked. Let's see you on that bridge, and I should film it. I'll tell you what, I'll film it. Next point I'll be filming it. You'll be seeing me on that bridge looking this way. So you see this building in the distance. So at the moment you're seeing that. The next clip you'll see me over there. Okay guys, I've come to the point where I said I was going to be. I can't actually be there because they blocked off the point I want to be at. But you can see I was over there last time, right? They've got this new road happening in the building. I don't know what it's for, but they're building some road for some reason. I don't know what it's for though. Yeah, so that way. Actually, it's a bit further up here. It wasn't just there. It was actually here, to be honest. And the direction is pointing there. So I'm going to make my way through there, around there, keep going, and see if I can end up with the finish line. What's interesting, they hire out electric scooters in this park. You can go around this park with electric scooters. I don't know how long you got on them for, but you just go around the park with an electric scooter. I said you've got to be careful around there. Got electric scooters. They're okay, but you got the freedom of using them around there. I don't want to cut across anything, you know, implanted. I know I've got to keep in that direction. I know what direction I've got to keep. Yep, I'm on the line now. Literally I've got to keep in that straight line and go straight across and keep in that direction. I'm not resting until I've finished. This is the part I have to go through to cross across the roundabout because I've got to keep in a straight line. Bear in mind I've got to do that. Oh, duck and dive. I've got to keep in that straight line on this route. When I get to my destination, I know I'm doing alright. Oh, this is quite handy. Still got path. Got loads of path to pick. One bit touches water, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, got to navigate round here. Or if they get a warning sign, they've got to reduce their speed with electric scooters. I'd love to see this in operation one day. I know you can get demonstration online for this canal. Let's see if it's been used. But yeah, I'm going to try and get those steps as well, those steps on the other side. I've got to finish opposite the orbit, right opposite. London Stadium's here, also my football club West Ham. But yeah, just get to the destination. We're getting there, we're nearly there. I'm continuing the route from here. Just want to show you couldn't get across the canal, that would have been a bit of a challenge. Look, the canal's here. There's a bit raised up there, if you just about see it. One's down, one's up. But yeah, I've got to do it in a straight line. I mean, it's just straight, literally on a straight line. But it's not these steps, it's these steps. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to go in a straight line. Keep going. It's going to be hard. I'll have to do all these. Oh, I can't even get up them. I'm going to need two hands. I'll see you at the top, guys. I try not to abandon my route because I have to go in a straight line. And you know, go in circles. That literally says it all, doesn't it? Right. I still have to make my way across. I don't want to cut across these plants. I'm just going to go around them. There's a little path around there and continue the route. Try not to cut on them. There's a nice plants. I just don't want to cut through them, you know. Actually, this one's alright. You can do this one. So just to be on track. That's it. I like the little challenge at the last freaking minute. You know what I mean? At the last minute, to give you a challenge at the last minute. You think, oh, it's great, it's going to be straightforward, you go into Olympic Park. And then you come across this, and it's like, oh, bugger it. Oh, this is a bit hard. How the hell do you get through that? I can cut through that, I don't want to ruin the plants. Not in Olympic Park anyway. I did say I was going to respect nature. Yeah, basically the route we have to do. Still going in a straight line. It's been a freaking 3 hours journey, but it's true. We'll go straight across, carry on. And we should finish it right opposite the orbit. Put the camera opposite, I didn't climb this. So it's not now. Actually, let's do it now anyway. We've got to climb this. Oh gosh. Oh, that was easy. Now the next bit's going to be a bit harder because look, there's a slope. I had to get over here and slide down. Let's give it a go. Going over there because I pulled a muscle. I'm not doing that again. Ouch! Hurt myself already. I'm not going through that. Yeah, I've actually grazed myself just about there. You see? Oh, I've had an accident on my route already. I just say I'm respecting plants, so I'm going opposite side to that. I look, mobile phone masks. What a coincidence. For now, we're just going to go on the opposite side to this. And then carry our route on. Finishing point should be just there. Just literally there. Last obstacle course. These bushes here. Got to fly around them now. I'm on my way through and go straight across. And we're there. Finished. On the opposite side of the bushes now. Now this is the last bit to the finish line. Literally, it's here, right opposite the orbit. So at least you know where 1 point starts, 1 point finishes. It's interesting to know that, right? Oh gosh. There we are. We finally made it. Finally made it. Yeah, it's finally here. Absolutely here. This is the finish line. We finally made it to the finish line. Now we're going to find someone to plonk ourselves and have a drink and fresh up. I can't believe it's 2:44 now. So it's taken us some time. 3 hours 15 minutes ish. Oh, we finally made it here at the orbit. Mission completed. 3 hours 15 minutes. Until next time, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.